We did have overall mostly okay weather, excluding maybe a few showers if you didn't want that today. Some of you have been wanting the rain because it has been actually on the drier side, even though it has been as a year as a whole. 2021, such a wet year, more than 81 inches of rain at New Orleans, but really not that much for the past few days. We've had a mostly warm and kind of dry week, but we do have storms on the way later in the week. So first, tomorrow, near record warmth. Once again, we're talking about upper 80s, so our October heat just continues Monday and pretty warm into Tuesday too. Strong to maybe even severe storms roll in on Wednesday ahead of our big cool down, which starts Thursday and lasts all the way through Halloween and even into early next week, not the week that's coming up, but even into Monday after Halloween. Current temperatures 70s to lower 80s. Not much happening on radar, although we have had a few very lighter kind of showers over New Orleans. A couple of little small downpours working north earlier today, north of the lake. Our temperatures will be dropping through the 70s for the evening, both south of Lake Pontchartrain and for the North Shore. And we'll say for tomorrow, our high temperatures will be around 88 degrees, so mainly dry, partly cloudy, and tomorrow's record high is 88. So if we do touch that, we would be tying the record high for tomorrow's date at that point in October at the airport. Tomorrow's planner, you can see quickly taking off from 60s north of the lake, mainly upper 60s for the morning, to lower 70s south of the lake, into the 80s, and not much of a rain chance for tomorrow. Now, looking out towards Seattle, where of course the Saints will be playing, different story. Lots of rain here, and look at this extremely noticeable low pressure spinning out here, and actually a front that's off just to the east of this area will be eventually the cool front that will move into our part of Louisiana by the middle of the week to cool us down, kind of indirectly associated with the rain that you're seeing in Seattle right now in the same sort of area. Saints in Seattle tomorrow looks cool and windy with showers, those south winds up to about almost 20 miles per hour, maybe gusting a bit higher, and probably at least a pretty steady rain for most of the evening, if not all of it over in Seattle. Now for us tomorrow, as I showed you, we're looking mainly dry, just partly cloudy, a little patchy fog possible early for the morning, but no real significant rain chance until Wednesday. We're talking about the afternoon to evening, maybe up to 1 to 2 inches on the higher side, as a line of storms forms up to our west and sweeps on in ahead of the front. And yes, it does look like a few severe storms will be possible. In fact, this is the very early outlook, not really designated the same way. Once we get toward a little bit closer into tomorrow and Tuesday, we'll kind of have that more familiar risk outlook. But this is just the early one showing severe storms possible across our part of the Gulf Coast on Wednesday. So let me show you our GFS model. This is Tuesday night, still quiet, but this warmth sector will be kind of in our general area in South Louisiana, where we have some warm and somewhat unstable air. Also, we'll have some shear with our wind changing direction as you go up in the atmosphere. So these strong storms are going to be rolling in. That was noon. This is 5 p.m. And then we'll fast forward to Wednesday night and Thursday. Already the rain is out of here, and it will be cooling down, clearing on Thursday, and we'll have the windy conditions. Temperatures will really be dropping off too. Thursday will stay in the 70s, and we may only hit highs around maybe 69 or 70 for Friday. So most potent cold fronts for sure. By the way, for that Wednesday forecast, just kind of keep a heads up. We'll be updating you as we get closer and see the system actually start to develop out to our west. So we'll be getting you the details about the severe risk. Right now, it looks like high wind gusts, maybe an isolated tornado would be the main threats. Again, we'll keep you updated. How does this Halloween weekend forecast look? Mostly sunny, highs in the lower 70s. Cool evenings in the 60s, falling into the 50s, especially north of the lake. And for your trick-or-treat forecast on Sunday, I think your costumes are good to go. And in the 60s with clear skies, maybe even a kind of, a little colder kind of costume, you know, something with maybe a cape or one of those puffy kind of costumes, something furry, I don't know. Something like that might be a good idea because it will be on the cool side, but not really excessively chilly. Just in the 60s overall, really nice fall feel for next weekend, even starting on Thursday. And again, we'll keep you updated as we get closer to those Wednesday